So we're making a filo pastry tart fin with spring vegetables. So we have here some asparagus, courgette, some spring onions, some roquette, some poused spinach, and some asparagus, and then a few picked peas as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the tart fin base first, okay? So we need to take a pan and we need to melt a little bit of butter. So we'll take the filo pastry, which we have here. All we need is 3 sheets. Take the first sheet, and what we're going to do is brush half of it, and then what we're going to do when it's finished, we're going to lay it on this tray with a piece of parchment paper, and then we're going to bake it in the oven. Just put the butter straight on. Just put a little bit of seasoning first. Okay, and then we fold that over. Take all the air out and brush again. Take another sheet, lay that on top. Just make sure all the air is out. Trim that up. Okay, so just cut it to the size that we require. Lift it up carefully. Straight onto the sheet, greaseproof parchment paper. Brush a little bit more on top. Another sheet of baking parchment. Then I put a tray on top, and then just a light weight to keep it flat, like so. Then we put this straight into the oven, and that'll take about 3 to 4 minutes. So just be careful because we've got it at 180 degrees, so you need to watch it after 3 minutes. So what we're going to do for the base of the tart fin is I've melted some butter in a pan, and we're going to add some spring onions. Okay, so just going to trim these up first. Just take the first layer off the spring onion because it's sometimes a little bit tough, and then we just slice these up. Put those in. We're just going to cook those literally for 1 minute, not any longer. Some seasoning. Just going to soften them up, nothing more than that. Okay, so those are ready, so they're just literally softened, no more than that. Okay, we've got some boiling water, which we're going to cook the vegetables in for the spring tart. So put some salt, and what I've done, I have with a mandolin sliced courgette and the asparagus, so you can see it's in ribbons. Using a mandolin, very, very carefully, take a courgette and slice it the length of the mandolin. I'm just going to drop these in the water together because they're only going to take literally seconds to cook. And we've got a bowl of ice water that we're just going to chill them in afterwards once they're cooked. So all we're doing essentially is just blanching these in the water till they're just cooked, so they've still got a crisp bite to them. Pastry is ready. Okay, so that's what we're after. Nice and golden, crispy sheet of filo pastry. Strain these off, pop them in the water, let them cool. So next what we're going to do, we're just going to make a little bit of a filling to go on the base. So we've got some creme fraiche in here. I'll put a couple of egg yolks, seasoning. We'll put a bit of Gruyere cheese as well. We're going to take a little bit of chopped parsley. Straight in. A little bit of chervil. Straight in as well. Mix that all up. Okay. I'll just put a little bit of that on the base. Just don't go all the way to the edge because it will obviously spread a little bit. Spring onion. The spinach. A little bit of roquette as well. We have the cooked asparagus and courgette, so we're just going to dry that off. Just put a little bit more of that on top. Just put these on top. And asparagus. A few peas. Sorrel has a nice lemony, zingy taste to it. It's a refreshing taste. Okay, so we'll just put a few of these leaves on. Just dot them around. And we'll just finish off with a little bit of the Gruyere on top. A little bit more seasoning. Tiny little bit of olive oil. And then that's just going to go in the oven for literally 2-3 minutes for that to warm through. So it should be ready now. And then we have the spring vegetable tart fin.